I don't know if you haven't noticed, but I haven't seen Kamala Harris in a minute. Homegirl's been hiding. She came out and said this today, though.
Who specifically is footing the bill for student loan forgiveness? We haven't gotten a concrete answer from the administration yet.
Well, let's start with this. First of all, a lot of the same people who are criticizing what we rightly did in following through on a commitment that we made to forgive student loan debt are the same people who voted for a tax cut for the richest Americans. So when we look at who is benefiting from this, 90% of the people who are going to benefit from student loan forgiveness make under $75,000 a year. And that debt has been the reason that they're unable to start a family, buy a home, and pursue their piece of the American dream.
Basically, she's saying, I have no idea what inflation is. I have no idea where this money comes from, but I will give you a talking point about giving tax breaks to rich people. And these rich people employ people, stuff like that. We could talk about PP loans. Remember those people that got PPP loans that were forced to shut down, that used those loans to potentially, pay their employees, keep them on the payroll and support their families. And I know due to the government giving out free money, a bunch of people saw this as an opportunity to steal from the government. And that doesn't happen on every day with like food stamps and stuff like that. All these people are genuine and real, honest people. Nobody steals from the government. Nobody lies to the government about stuff. Just like the government doesn't lie to you. Why would they lie about why they needed money? But again, I digress. You're like, wait a minute. You didn't answer the question. Because reports I'm seeing, it's going to cost anywhere from $1,000 to $2,000 for each tax-paying, as the government would say, customer. You are paying for that gender studies major, or a lawyer, or a doctor. We could talk about that too. Those are great things. But those people make enough money to pay it off. And you think they couldn't pay $10,000 because they didn't want to. They'd rather use that money for a vacation, for a new car, for an apartment they shouldn't afford, maybe going out to eat all the time because, cooking is so hard. Oh, I don't want to eat chicken and rice. I don't want to live within my means. We need to pay those people off because in the end, they can finally buy their $500,000 house. That's one bedroom right now. This $10,000 is saving people's lives.